Yo, what's going on out there, everybody? You already know what it is. This is the second episode or the second edition of a show Nuff Divided. This is a Super Bowl preview super show, and I got a plethora of minds from all over the country, and they're about to have a fight because it is mostly 49er fans and one Chiefs fan. And for me, I am one that hates both of these teams equally, but not really equally because the Chiefs are a little bit higher on the plateau because they're in the same division as my Raiders. But the 49ers are a team that I openly hate, but I secretly root for. We're going to bring them in here in just a second. We got Big Mike, we got Ra, we got the Y. So we got Gina V, and of course we have Rachel and Tisha. Tisha will be back in just a second. Brian is out with the flu, and Leslie had to stay at work overtime, but it's all good. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing going, and I can't wait to light fires and start fights and all kind of stuff because that is just what we do on a show that is Show Nuff Divided. So without further ado, let's go out here and get it. You already know what we got to do. Come on, let's go.
Right about now, you're about to be possessed by the sounds.
Keep sick shit. Yeah, I know what it is. You little suckers get to talking, grabbing, not walking, strapped to the pong, getting tossed, smacking, they sleep with the coffins, and they getting greedy like saying, give me all.
Yes, sirree, buddy. You already know what it is when you hear that music. It is another edition of a show Nuff Divided. It's your boy Willie Epting Jr. holding down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pending 7 family members on the show. Actually, Rod and Wise, they are the first time on the media group in any of our shows. But you know how we do it here. Anything or anytime you come on, the minute the show starts, the minute that music hits, you go from being a guest to family. So let's go ahead and bring in all the family in here right now. This first gentleman, we just got done talking about the last time these two teams played in the Super Bowl. He was actually at my house when it all went down. He did not leave here a very happy man. Hopefully for him, this time will be different. There he is. What's up, Mike?
What's good? What's good with you, Willie? Bang, Niner gang.
Bang, Niner gang. All right, so the next individual that I'm going to bring in, she is the First Lady of Sports. She is the her behind the her in the huddle. She hails from Cleveland, Ohio. Well, not really Cleveland. I think she said she's from Shaker Heights, the same place where the Kelsey boys are from, if I'm not mistaken. Let's let her tell the story. Let's go ahead and bring her in. Rachel Hill. What's up, Rachel?
Nothing. Hey, the Kelseys are from the town next door, Cleveland Heights. I am from the best suburb in all of the world, Shaker Heights. The Kelsey brothers are from Cleveland Heights.
All right. And thank you for the for this edition of the geography lesson here on this episode of the Shake Back Media Group. I appreciate that. All right.
You're
so
welcome.
the next person we're gonna bring on, I told her that I might let her use some profanities. I'm gonna ask her to just kind of keep it toned down just a little bit. My pastors are watching, and so I'm gonna go ahead and bring her in, and hopefully the first word out her mouth would not be a 4-letter word that begins with F or ends in K. She is my sissy from another Missy, Gina V. What's happening?
Hey, bang, Niner gang.
Bang, Niner gang.
Thank you, Willie. Hey, Rachel.
All right. So the next two brothers.
What's up?
The next two brothers up, they are 49er fans, of course. They are along with Gina V with the Sports Laugh and Chill Network. They have all kind of great things going on out there. First, we have Rod And then second, we had the Wise. What's happening, fellas?
What's up with it, everybody? What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going down? What's happening?
Up, my brother.
Bang, Niner gang.
It's gang.
Yes, Rod, Wise. What up?
What up, Dean?
What up,
Man.
Wise.
Nice to meet you,
What up,
Mike.
everybody?
It's
Mike,
Niner
Rachel.
vibes in
Appreciate
here.
you, Willie. Appreciate
Yes,
you,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir. Rachel, do you feel like you on an island like I do?
Yeah, but my friend said we're gonna root for San Fran on Sunday, so I hate both teams. I hate both teams equally at this point, so it's kind of like I'm just going for the pageantry of it all. So there's no real winners to me in this Super Bowl.
I can respect
So
that.
says the Cleveland fan.
Damn right.
I had your back, Rachel, on the last show, so
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you rooting for us real quick. So
I'm glad you guys are. I'm glad you guys are all here, and enough of the pageantry because I hate the Chiefs. And let's just go ahead and get started right there because I want to. Okay, Gina, you know, Mike, you know, Tisha knows, Brian knows, everybody that has been a part of this show, whether they have been a guest or whether they have just watched, they know my mantra when it comes to the Chiefs, and it just simply put, it's 3 words: I hate them. I hate them. So whenever there's a show involving the Chiefs, which is once a week, a show Showing Up Divided every Wednesday at 6:00 p.m. Central Standard Time with Leslie and Tisha and Brian. That is what I say a lot. So I'm gonna set this over under at 10.5 for the remainder of this show. The amount of times that Willie will say I hate them when it comes to the Chiefs. Mike, over under 10.5.
Over.
I'm going under because I don't think you're going to say it that much.
Huh? Rod, what you think, man?
You can go under, I guess. Pause.
Rachel?
Can you ask the question again?
I said the amount of times that I will say I hate them in regards to the Chiefs on this show or on this episode, I got it set at 10.5. Is it going to be over or under?
I'm going over. How long is the show?
It's going to be about an hour.
I'm going over.
You're going over.
You said it a few times already.
Facts.
Well, that don't count.
He already like 8 in. So.
I had to set it up, man.
Oh, okay.
Pause.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah. Hey, I'm rusty, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Clearly.
All right, Wise, what say you?
Oh, no, you definitely going over.
I'm going over.
You definitely going over.
See, this is how you know you got new family members, right? Because if they really knew me, like know me, you know, like Bernie Mac said, I know these ones, but I don't know them. So if it was like that, you would know that I love to prove people wrong. But at the same time, if it's in my heart, it's in my heart. So we really can't control what in the world is going to happen as we proceed on in the show. And speaking of just that, let's go ahead and get down to business. I want to get y'all's quick comments on the recent coaching changes, the carousel that is the National Football League. By the way, thank you guys out there for checking us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram TV, as well as LinkedIn. I see you guys out there on Instagram TV chiming in. George, my big homie, says way over. So he knows me, but he knows my heart. So again, these coaching carousels, we got the Falcons with Raheem Morris, we got Seattle with Mike McDonald, New England, Gerard Mayo, the Tennessee Titans get Brian Callahan, Washington Commanders, Dan Quinn, LA Chargers, Jim Harbaugh, Carolina Panthers, Dave Canales, the Las Vegas Raiders get, of course, Antonio Pierce. One question for the entire panel. I'm just going to go around the block. Mike, which one of these coaches is going to have the biggest impact in 2024?
Jim Harbaugh.
Okay. Rachel, Which one of these coaches is going to have the biggest impact in 2024?
I do agree. That's a great question. Did you send these out ahead of time?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Sorry. I agree. I'm gonna go Jim Harbaugh as well. I think there'll be some immediate changes to say. I was about to call him San Diego. I think there'll be some immediate changes to LA.
I think we're gonna get a lot of I agree with that from Rachel in this show. I'm gonna put the over under on that at 40 and a half. Okay, maybe not.
I ain't Brandy. Shut up.
Why are you bringing Brandy into this? Okay, she's not even here. She's not even here to defend herself. Okay, Wise.
Yep.
The biggest impact from which one of these coaches in a new place?
It's gonna be Jim Harbaugh, but just to be different, I'm gonna go Raheem Morris. I think he can do some things out there in the ATL, so I'm gonna go Raheem Morris.
The only thing that the ATL Falcons need right now is a quarterback.
That's the thing.
They got hella good skill position players, man. So I don't know what they're gonna do in the draft. I don't even know where they draft, what their position is, and their defense ain't bad either. Okay, Rod.
I would say Atlanta. Atlanta has I think number 8 or 9 pick this year in the draft. And like you just said, if they can get a quarterback, they'll be right there back in it. So, I mean, for me, I would say Raheem Morris, just to be different for real.
Yeah. And Raheem Morris, I think I'm glad he got another shot. I think he's learned from what he went through the first time as a head coach. So we'll see. All right, Gina, did you answer already?
No, I did not.
Your turn.
I originally planned on saying Harbaugh as well because I just want to see what he's gonna do with
Herbert.
Yes. What? It literally was in my head and it fell right out. Justin Herbert. So yeah, I think that will be something to look for. I mean, not in our division, so it doesn't really matter to me, but something to look for. I think that will be yeah.
Here's a question I have for you guys in regards to Jim Harbaugh. And I think somebody just joined us back. So let's go ahead and bring Rod had left and then he came back. Okay. With all y'all being 49er fans and the fact that Jim Harbaugh was there, I want to know if you guys think that the break in him going back to Michigan.
Is it echoing or is that me?
It is an echo. I think it's Rod. Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as he muted, it went away. But yeah, okay. Do you guys think that the break that he took from the NFL has maybe like calmed him down a little bit? Because that's what the rigmarole was about him being an NFL coach, that he was a little bit too hard on these professional athletes. So I just kind of want to get you guys' quick yes or no. Do you think he's kind of calmed down from this break, Mike?
I think it probably matured him some. Having coached at the college level and the pro level and then going back to college level, I think he had time enough to see the difference in maturity levels in the players. And I think it allowed him to understand that if he wants to get the ultimate of success in the NFL, although he's the leader of the football team, he's dealing with grown men now. And I think he did an excellent job. I'm a Harbaugh fan because of what he did with the Niners. I didn't really care about him before that. But ever since then, I've been on his side. And he's a hell of a coach, man. I really think Justin Herbert, we're going to find out really if this dude can play. Because if he can't play for Jim Harbaugh, he can't play. He took Alex Smith and turned him into what he wound up becoming with Andy Reid. He took Colin Kaepernick and made him into something. You know what I'm saying? So right. Justin Herbert is more talented than both of those guys. If he's got anything beating in that chest, he's gonna turn into a ball player. He's gonna be able to battle. He's in a division where he's got to battle Patrick Mahomes. You got to have some nuts and some guts. If he got him, Jim Harbaugh gonna bring him out.
Nuts and guts.
I'm sorry.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
if you're gonna be in a division with Patrick Mahomes, who's the best player in the NFL, you got to have some nuts and some guts.
Okay, so number one, that was not a quick yes or no answer.
Ooh, wow.
Like I asked, that was not a quick yes or no answer, but I do love the explanation, and then of course the nuts and bolts and candy and goats and all that stuff, or whatever the heck it was that you said.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna have to
Where are
cut
we
that.
going?
I'm gonna have to cut that, and I'm gonna have to put it in a promo for real. All right, Rachel.
Dead.
Rachel, give me a quick yes or no answer, because y'all, Rachel graduated from the Ohio State University.
The Ohio State.
So you know, I've been giving it to her all year, especially since the Ohio State Buckeyes lost to Michigan. But Rachel, do you think that this break has calmed down Jim Harbaugh to a degree?
Okay, you were breaking up a little bit. I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
I was saying, I just got your text. But anyway, I was saying, do you think Jim Harbaugh has calmed down a little bit from his days with the 49ers, from the break, coaching Michigan to a national championship? The Michigan Wolverines won a national championship a few weeks ago, right? So I just wanted to see.
Thank you for reminding me.
No problem. So yeah, do you think that he's calmed down a little bit?
I think so, because I think that he's going to have less responsibility. I mean, coaching is a tough job, but one of the things he doesn't have to do is recruit. So I think, that takes a little bit off of him. So he still has a lot of responsibility, but, recruiting isn't part of it. So I think that he's going to be calm, and, now it's time to gear up for dealing with the rigmarole of the NFL.
Again, thank you for your soliloquy. Not a yes or no answer, but I appreciate the candor.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
So
The
let's
answer
see.
is yes.
Okay, so let's see if anybody else is going to be able to follow directions. Gina's already shaking her head no. Oh, okay, Gina.
No, I'm
I
just
don't
like,
even remember
shame
the
on
original
you.
question.
I do, but I'm just like, shame on you, Willie. Shame,
I don't even remember
shame.
I don't even remember the original question.
The question
All right,
was,
love you guys. I gotta go. Love you
All right.
guys.
Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate you.
Bye, Rachel.
Bye.
So
Bye,
the
Rachel.
question,
And hi, Tisha.
the question is,
Thank you.
do you think that Jim Harbaugh will calm down in his second stint in the NFL after winning a national championship at Michigan?
Yes.
No, Rod?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He in LA. No way. Mm-mm.
Okay. Wise, did I get your answer?
Nope.
Is that your answer?
That's the answer. No, because he's not. He's Jim Harbaugh. That's what he does. He's not gonna change.
Yeah.
Man.
Ain't about
Yeah.
to
He'll be
change.
himself.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to revise my answer. No, he's not going to change for anybody. You're right. He's not.
Well,
Mm-mm.
okay, I get that. Now,
No.
I didn't get to give my answer in terms of who I think is going to be, or what coach is going to have the biggest impact. I'll let the sound do the talking.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.
That will be the coach that will have the biggest impact in 2024. I don't want, and none of y'all better not say nothing. All right, we moving on to the next part of the show.
Hey, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all cleaning out y'all lockers for us this weekend.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, y'all are the visiting team.
Don't matter.
Y'all not there this weekend.
Don't matter.
That's all that matters.
We celebrate.
We need the rental
in Allegiant this weekend, so don't even worry about it.
I was actually in Vegas this past weekend, so I was there representing for my team. Okay, how do we get here? San Francisco's trek 12-5 in the regular season, wins the NFC. I'm sorry, the NFC West. number 1 seed throughout the NFC playoffs, a nail biter against Green Bay, another nail biter against the Detroit Lions, who many people believed that Dan Campbell cost them that game. That will be reserved for another argument for another time. The Kansas City Chiefs, 11-6, after winning their 8th consecutive AFC West championship. I hate them. Patrick Mahomes goes on the road for the first time in his playoff career, and all they do is dispatch Josh Allen and the presumptive MVP in Lamar Jackson en route to yet another Super Bowl. Okay, confidence meter. I've got some players and or coaches that I am going to name. You have to tell me, with 10 being the most confident, how do you feel about it? So let's start with Mike. And just because y'all 49er fans, I'm not giving y'all all 49er players or coaches for that matter. So let that be known. Mike, confidence meter on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most confident. The receiver from the receiver from Kansas City will have a big game against that Niner secondary. Rashee Rice, your confidence meter.
I give him a 6. He gonna catch some passes.
Gina?
I'll give him a 5.
Tisha?
This is feeling a little bit one-sided. I'm gonna give him. I'll say like a 7.5. I gotta give
Right.
I give it a 4.
Wise.
2, 3. He ain't worried about no Rasheed Weiss or whatever his name is. He ain't Jerry, so it don't matter.
Oh my gosh. All right. So a couple of comments from Instagram says a 7. So, and this person is not a Chiefs fan, so I don't know what that's about. All right, next one. Confidence meter in head coach Kyle Shanahan. If he has a lead, particularly a double-digit lead.
Oh man,
going into the fourth
tough
quarter,
questions.
Going into the fourth quarter, your confidence meter, Mike, that he will run the ball and keep the Chiefs offense off the field, 1 to 10.
I give him a 7.
Let me see what your fan bam says. Gina.
This is really killing me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Do you need a lifeline?
Yeah. You got one? It depends if we've already abandoned the run game. Okay. No, listen. For real. If we're down by 7,
No.
If we're down by 10, we're down by 10.
No, I said up by 10.
All right, fuck it. Kyle.
That was beautiful.
You motherfucker. I'm counting on. Why am I looking up? He's not God. Listen, you better come through for me. I'm putting an 8. That's it. That's it. It's Super Bowl or bust this fucking year. If he doesn't fucking come through, I swear to God, 8 is it. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to get put into. Oh, help me, Lord, please.
You said I could cuss. You said I could cuss.
I did.
Oh,
I didn't think you would believe me.
let the girl go then. That's passion right there. Sheesh.
Oh my gosh.
The pastors have tuned out.
Yeah. Well, they just texted me. Look, you know what? It's all perfect timing because they just texted me and said we're about to go into Bible study, but it's great what we've heard so far.
Pray for
There
me.
you go.
Pray for me. Pray
You're
for
gonna
Kyle.
need
There
it
you
after
go.
this.
Okay, Tisha.
'Cause I'm after that ass if he loses.
Tisha?
This game.
Okay, Gina, calm down just a little bit.
I don't think I can follow that. I don't think I can. That was pretty
I
solid.
don't. I think we should just end the show right now.
That was gold.
I mean, I'm just saying that's hard to follow, but you have to do it. This is your show. You're the star.
The 4.
Okay.
Make it simple.
Your
I feel like I
confidence
need to
meter.
say a curse word. I'm not going to though.
Your
feeling left
confidence
out.
meter. Your confidence meter in your wide receiving players or your pass catching players, that they will not have multiple drops in the Super Bowl. Confidence meter 1 to 10, with 10 being the most confident.
Are you talking to me still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That they will not drop passes.
Drop yeah.
That's
Key
gonna
passes.
happen. So let's go with the 6. It's gonna happen. It's a football game.
Right. All right, Rod. Your confidence meter in your quarterback Brock Purdy, that he will not that anything that happens in this game, it will not show through what he's thinking on the field, and he will be able to play through it. Your confidence meter in that.
Well, I was like, wait, what? I thought we talking about Shanahan.
What? Yeah.
The questions are
okay.
Random. They're random.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
But you said the confidence that I have in Brock Purdy,
that he will not get rattled and play like he's rattled, like we've seen in the last couple games.
I got the utmost confidence in him.
So
I think he's gonna get it done.
That's a 10.
It's about a 9.
Okay,
I'm confident. I'm confident in Brock.
All right,
absolutely.
Wise, here's your question. Your confidence meter in your head coach Kyle Shanahan and his ability to make the necessary offensive adjustments based on what the Chiefs are throwing at the 49ers. We know that the Chiefs have a very, very good pass defense and a stout or a very good pass defense, but somewhat of a liquid run defense. Your confidence meter from 1 to 10 that he will make the necessary and correct adjustments in the Super Bowl.
8.
I can dig that. Okay. Very good.
Hey, sorry, you guys. I got to catch a flight, so I got to go.
Shit.
So,
Okay.
But I appreciate you
Bang,
guys.
bang.
Thank you.
All right.
Fun.
Y'all be safe.
Have a safe flight.
Enjoy it, Rod.
All right.
You're welcome
Easy.
anytime, bro. Anytime.
Appreciate it, boss.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, that kind of threw me off a little bit. Okay.
But he can't do our show tonight either, so
Huh?
he can't do our show after. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna play some Super Bowl Jeopardy. Y'all ready? I'm going to give the answer or give the question, or you know what I'm trying to say, and you have to frame it in the form. You have to frame your answer in the form of a question.
Yeah.
So,
right.
The questions are random, so be ready. All right, here we go. By the way, you have to raise your hand fast and quick. You can't just blurt out the answer. So when I read the question, raise your hand fast and quick, and then I'll call on you. All right. This Niners player, his wife, just secured a licensing deal with the NFL. Go Wise.
Who is Kyle Juszczyk?
Very good. Gina, you're a little slow over there. What's up?
Don't you ever call me slow again.
Don't you ever come around here. All right. This Chiefs player, although in the doghouse at first, in the beginning of the season, and maybe I have not finished the question yet.
She's like, I know you.
This Chiefs player, although in the doghouse at first, has emerged as the best player in this position's room. Gina.
Who is Isaiah Pacheco?
No. Mike.
Who is Rashid Rice?
Ding! All right. This 49er player is looking to join his dad as a Super Bowl. Mike.
I was first, but whatever.
Who is C-Mac?
Okay. This 49ers
I feel like the kid that was picked last on a baseball team.
Bringing up old memories, huh?
But you're the prettiest.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It was bad memories. I was
Really?
the kid picked last. Yeah, because I was the smallest.
You know what? We have a coaching program. We have a coaching practice.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. My bad. All right. So this Niner player outside of his play on the field is known for his antics off of it. Why?
Who is George Kittle?
Ding! This is a good class. All right.
No, that was so like vague.
He got it.
I'd like to file a complaint with the
He raised-
department.
He raised his hand with the quicks.
Can you tell? Tish, can you tell who's the sore loser in this game?
Hilarious.
Just go like
All right.
this.
This Niners player was on a different Super Bowl team just 1 year ago. Oh, it's a tie.
No, I was up first.
Okay, go ahead.
General consensus.
Go ahead, Gina.
Javon Hargrave.
You have to phrase your question, your answer in the form of a question.
Who is Javon Hargrave?
All right. You guys are really good. Okay. This Chiefs player was a very good quarterback at OU before being turned into a tight end.
I know this.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Blake Bell?
Very good.
Yes.
This is the last one. This Niners player, I'm gonna get to play the music. This Niners player has the same first name as one of the great prophets in the Bible.
It's a Niners player.
Yep. Go, Gina.
Who is Debo?
I don't know no prophets in the Bible named Debo.
I had to go for it.
Very good, Wise. Go, Mike.
I was just saluting her. I don't know either. I was just saluting her. That was a good answer.
I mean, that's his real name. That's not his real name. He has a real name.
Yeah, but no matter
Like
what his first
Deshaun
name
or
is,
something.
yeah, and he's not a prophet in the Bible either. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. He's a running back.
Elijah.
Who is Elijah Mitchell?
There you go. Very good.
Yeah.
Who is Elijah Mitchell? Don't never get in the game.
Hey, he scored a touchdown against the Lions.
I'm filing a complaint.
That was the only snap they gave him too, man. I don't understand Kyle Shanahan with that.
These are some bogus answers,
That's
and you're
what
asking for some
CMC put on
bogus
his head.
questions.
Yeah.
It's rigged.
It's totally rigged.
The election is rigged.
Hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on.
I'm just messing with you, Willie.
You ain't messing with me. I'm look, I've been this is a show enough divided. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't mess with me. I'm a Raider fan. You cannot mess with me.
I know. I freaking hate Raiders fans. I hate Raiders fans so much that I dated two of my ex-boyfriends were Raiders fans.
Red flag.
Big, huge red flag. And I actually bought one of them Raiders gear. How did I spend money? I spent money on Raider merch.
I like that. You know what? You are a closet Raider fan.
The last time Willie had a brand new jersey on, I was like, you actually spent money on that?
Hilarious.
All right, here we go. Name a player from each squad not named on the list below that we will be talking about for years. I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Brock Purdy. I got Travis Kelce. I got Christian McCaffrey. I got the prophet Debo Samuel and Chris Jones. So, Mike, a player that's not named any one of those, that we will be talking about for years in terms of what they did, or maybe even what they didn't do in the Super Bowl?
Dre Greenlaw,
Mm.
the tackling machine.
And he is a violent tackler too.
A violent tackling machine. I need him to act up this weekend. I need 12 tackles, 2 picks, whatever it takes. I need him to ball this weekend.
Please, picks. Please, we need picks.
Gina, you mean to name the players again?
No, I don't believe you said Brandon Ayuk.
Yep.
So that's my guy. That's my guy.
My dude right there.
All right.
Although I do own a Fred Warner jersey, which I am wearing.
Stop stealing players right now. Wait till everybody go around like you taking players.
Yeah, you are.
I was about to say Fred, but
Pause. Go ahead.
But you don't have to pick a player on your own team though.
No, I said Ayuk. I said Ayuk.
Okay.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, go ahead, Wise.
I'm gonna go Nicholas Bosa.
Nikki B. Okay. Tisha.
I think Bosa is a pretty good choice. But yeah, hopefully we. I think Rice, Rashid Rice. We'll go with that. Hopefully, it's a just explosive game. I'm hoping, but I don't know. But Bosa's a good one. That's like cement. It's a sure thing.
I didn't realize that Nick Bosa was only 270 pounds.
He looks like he's like
almost
49 years old, but man, he can play.
Almost. Hey, how big is Rashid Rice? How tall is he?
He is 6'2", and I want to say 210.
Oh yeah. See, we're gonna put Mooney on him. Mooney do good with big receivers. Yeah. We're gonna nullify that.
I feel you. All right. Fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. For Kansas City to win, Gina, they must blank, blank, and blank.
Have Chris Jones bulldoze over the Niners.
Do I need to play the Jeopardy music again?
No. I had a couple of answers. I'm just trying to figure out what I was going to say. Basically, stop our run game and force Purdy to throw deep. Pause.
Mike, for Kansas City to win, they must do blank, blank, and blank.
They must catch the ball. They must run the ball. And Chris Jones got to be disruptive.
That is the most elementary answer I have ever heard.
Very John Madden of you. The team that scores the most points is gonna win.
I expected more out of you, Michael James Hamilton II.
Who led the league in drops?
Travis Kelce and them.
What? We did.
So catching the ball is not out of the realm of
no, you're not wrong. You were not wrong. It was very matter of fact.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I guess. All right, Wise. For Kansas City to win, they must blank, blank, and blank.
They must run the ball. They must stop the run. And they must not get behind.
That part. Although, I mean, okay, I'm gonna reserve mine.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reserve mine for just a second. No, you know what? I'm gonna say it now. That part in terms of running the ball. This is the thing that I believe is going to be one of the biggest difference makers from this Super Bowl than from the one from 4 years ago. Aside from Brock Purdy being a quarterback, but Christian McCaffrey on this team and not on the last team that lost, I think it would have been a completely and totally different result because you have somebody that can run the pill in that 4-minute offense.
We had somebody then.
Well,
Kyle didn't run the ball.
Exactly.
But
we had somebody to run the ball.
We had Mostert.
Yeah, but Mostert is Mostert really in the same category as McCaffrey?
Doesn't matter. He abandoned the run.
Yeah,
and he had 200 and he had 240 rushing yards in the NFC Championship game.
Yep.
Kyle didn't call his number.
Yep.
When all the
Kyle,
Chiefs
he's on
players
his
said we was begging for him not to run the ball, what does that say?
Kyle's ears are ringing right now.
You want me to text him real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, he's on the clock with me, man. He shit down his leg this time. I'm done.
He said, okay. All right. Tisha, for the Chiefs to win, they must blank, and blank.
I'm sticking with my guns on this. They must get off the bus. Done.
Oh my God.
As long as we show up, I think we're gonna be okay.
I hate them so much.
Wow.
So in other words, y'all already won.
No, I can say that, but come on. Come on.
Oh, don't
Gotta
make
have
me pull it out. Don't make me pull out the archives on
Pause.
Oh, hey, this ain't that kind of show.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
That's what I was like. Oh.
Listen to this. This is what Tisha said. I want to say in week 8. Nope, that ain't it. I can't find it.
Thank God. I say some terrible things. So like, it could be.
Yeah, I got
They're
all
stupid
the
sometimes.
evidence. I got all the evidence. Okay. All right, let's move on. We only have about 10 minutes left to go in the show, so we got to wrap this up pretty quick. All right. So here we go. For the 49ers to win, Mike, they must blank, and blank.
We must get the lead, block Chris Jones, and throw Brandon Ayuk the football.
I love it.
Okay. Brandon Ayuk, difference maker.
That's my dude right there, man.
Wasn't it Ayuk that Garoppolo overthrew in the first Super Bowl?
No, that was Emmanuel Sanders.
It was Emmanuel Sanders. Okay.
Ayuk wasn't even on the team yet.
Well, I'm not a 49er fan, so whatever.
Sorry.
We got him right. We got him that next draft.
Well,
That's right.
I couldn't tell with that red hat. No, I thought it might have been a Niner hat, but I wasn't sure.
No, you didn't think that. You
Yeah,
didn't
I
think
did.
that.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't think that at all.
We ain't looking for no Raiders refugees.
He's got another really nice hat. You should ask him about that sometime.
Now you're gonna make me play the other one that I just started.
No, play fair.
No, I'm not doing it. Okay, Gina, for your 49ers to win, they must blank, and blank.
So defense has to tackle. Okay.
Tackling's important.
We got to run the ball. And we cannot muff any kicks. I was watching that fucking Kansas City shit, and I was like, Richie James did what? Because I don't watch any old shit. And it came on my TV when I was flipping around YouTube TV, and I said, oh my God, not a muff. Yeah.
My ears are burning. They are burning. Okay.
Sorry.
Wise.
I'm in love.
Blank, and blank.
Stop the run,
Mm-hmm.
run the ball, and not overthink on the field.
This ought to be good. Tisha?
You want like a literal? Okay, I'll go literal with it. You're gonna have to stop Kelsey. That's huge. Frazzle Mahomes, which is not an easy thing to do. And I think if they can get a lead on us early, which I mean, history shows that that's not necessarily facts, but it's still scary. But if you guys can get a lead on us, that's scary to me. It'd be a very stressful game. So that's what you got to do, in my opinion. Or just pray, whatever works for you.
Wow. That's so disrespectful. I mean, you know what? It's a good thing that we are not all in the same city because Tisha, I think you would be hearing the sounds of I'm gonna huff, I'm gonna puff, and I'm gonna blow your house down.
That's what makes it so great, though.
I'm just saying. Okay. For me, for the 49ers to win, they got to get pressure on Mahomes with just 4. That has to happen. And I know the 49ers aren't really a blitzing team. But I hope that it doesn't get to a degree where Mahomes is killing their zone defense so bad they got to bring extra pressure. That's going to fall right into Mahomes' hands. So I think those guys up front, man, they got the Chase Youngs, the Nick Bosa's, the Randy Gregory's. If he gets in, they got to get pressure on Mahomes so they can play coverage on the back end. Also for the 49ers to win, do not allow Brock Purdy, and this is no hate on Brock Purdy. I actually like the dude. I actually like the boy. They don't need to put Brock Purdy in a position to where he has to throw the ball 45 times in this game. That cannot happen. And then thirdly, for me, I think Kyle Shanahan, like you said, Mike, is feeling the heat, and he should be feeling the heat. I think he has way more pressure on him. This 49ers team is so loaded. I have not been able to understand why so many people are picking the Chiefs. I really can't. No, because overall, when you look at the 49ers and what they have, oh my God, they got weapons upon weapons upon weapons. When you call Trent Williams a weapon, I mean, how many offensive linemen out there are being referred to as weapons?
Yeah, he's the best.
Exactly. So that's why I say Kyle Shanahan, yo, man, you better get some smarts because it'll be 3 straight NFC championship games with 2 Super Bowls that you would have lost. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get out of here. Before we actually get to y'all's plugging yourselves, I need a prediction, I need a score, and I need an MVP. And I'm going to start with the new man on the block, the newest family member we have here at the SBMG, Mr. Wise.
I'm going to go 31-20 49ers. MVP CMC.
Tisha?
Sorry, I'm muted. I think it'll be low to mid 20s. Chiefs, obviously. And hold on, huge shocker. You ready for this? Mahomes. I know I just blew you guys' mind with that. But
I really hate you.
Yes.
Definitely under 10. Definitely under 10.
Did I get to 10 yet?
Nah, not even close. You got a few more to go.
Okay, Mike. Mike. Prediction, score, MVP. As the most beautiful woman on the planet has just walked into the studio. Hey, baby.
I'm gonna go 30-23 Niners and MVP Brock Purdy.
GG.
Yeah. I don't really like giving numbers this season because I haven't been very good at that. Predicting scores. So I'm going to say by a touchdown. Unfortunately, the Niners are going to give me a heart attack. So it's going to come down to game-winning drive. Niners will win. And probably Brock or Christian McCaffrey. But I'd like to throw a little, I don't know, something weird out there. Let's say Brandon Ayuk for MVP.
When's the last time a wide receiver won an MVP in a Super Bowl?
I don't give a shit. Jerry Rice, no.
Anyway, that'd be a great story. That's how it goes down.
Didn't Cooper Cup win the MVP?
No.
A couple years
Yeah,
ago?
he did. Actually, he did.
See?
So you can do it. There you tell him, Gina.
Let's
Talk,
go.
talk.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
go. I'm standing on that shit.
not bashing her choice.
Okay,
I was
okay.
I was just asking the last time a wide receiver won the MVP. All right.
I had forgot about Cooper Kupp
Yeah, Cooper because OBJ was on his way to winning it before he got hurt.
before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay. So my choice is I hate both of these teams. But
Shocker.
I hate the Chiefs more. And I don't care about Patrick Mahomes and his 15 and the Mahomes Foundation, although he does great work with that. I appreciate him, the man. But as a quarterback, I hate him. How many is that? I think that's 11.
Stop
I think you're over
counting.
now. Yeah.
So I'm over. So I might as well go ahead and get my money's worth.
Oh, good God.
San Francisco better win this damn game. They better win this game. They are the team that I hate openly, but secretly root for. My ties to the Bay Area, I mean, it won't let me go. I can't let it go. But then again, if it was any other team but the Chiefs, I probably would be going for the other team. I got the 49ers winning this game. I picked 24-20. And the MVP is going to be Run CMC. Mike, plug yourself.
Hey man, I'm Big Mike, man. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me at School Clothes 2310. You can find me on Facebook at Michael James Hamilton II. And you can find me on my own podcast, School in the Gang, on the Kings Love Media Network. I wanted to tell Tisha something, man. Look, all jokes aside, Patrick Mahomes is the best player in this game. I have, and I'm worried about his magic. I think we have the better team, but I know we got to overcome the Patrick Mahomes magic. I think we're gonna get a good Super Bowl.
It's literally going to be a football game, and that to me is so exciting. I don't, respect that. Thank you. That is awesome, but I don't think there could have been a better matchup. So it's gonna be stressful and fun and all of the things.
Oh man,
football.
I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
So's the wise soul.
I don't know. We might match.
Yeah, and that podcast. You've been doing it now for what, three weeks?
We shot one episode. It's gonna be 2 episodes because it was long. We shoot the next one the week after the Super Bowl.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's gonna
sure.
that is a dope podcast.
That's what's up.
I'm still waiting on my invite, but you know what it is.
I got you wrote in on the list. Everybody want to be on, so I got you on the list.
Well, the backstory is this, guys, is that Mike has had a huge hand in all of us even being where we are right now on this show. And the reason why I say that is because he knows my history. And I was acting kind of like, a little in terms of going out and doing this stuff on my own. And him and the rest of the brothers there in the barbershop, they really gave me a lot of confidence to get going. And we actually, Mike started out with me. It was called Shop Talk, or hashtag Shop Talk, where I would do one segment from the barbershop with my iMic in my phone. That's how it started. And now here we are with this. So I appreciate you, brother, and everything that you touch will be blessed.
Amen.
All right, Gigi, plug yourself.
All right, so Gina B, that's my @ all on social media, all the major ones, and we have a YouTube channel for Gina V Productions, Sports, Laugh, and Chill, and you could watch, like Rod earlier was on, co-host, like the wise soul right there. This guy is amazing. He even has his own stuff going on. Great content creators. You got to watch it. You got to check it out. We just to talk about everything. But sports is the main focus. So come check us out.
Everything.
Mondays and Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Obviously, I think it's 7 8:30 or 8, I don't know, whatever central. But yeah, so you got to check it out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
And you've been on the show.
I'm still waiting on another invite for that one too. I'm starting to feel slighted.
We'll have you back on. We can talk about a lot of stuff. So
I
we
feel-
just don't always bring guests on, but like when it's a huge thing, like Tisha actually, I know. Tisha, if you're not doing anything after, why don't you jump on with us? We're going to talk to some Chiefs fans. So if you want, I'll send you the link. But yeah,
Send it.
That's
If
even
I can
better.
do it, I will.
I'd rather you do that than have me on. I'd rather you do that.
He hates them in case nobody got the memo.
But no, this is not about that. This is about
no, I love you, Willie. Stop.
But this is about for real. This is about Tisha getting better at this and being able to be on different platforms.
She's awesome.
Sharing her brain with other like-minded people. All right, Wise, plug yourself, sir.
Oh yeah. At the Wise Soul on, like Gina said, all platforms: Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. That's where the channel is. You catch me on Sports Laugh and Chill with Gina and Rod, and we be going crazy over there. We have a lot of fun. We try to talk sports, but sometimes we get way off of that, and that's sometimes the best content right there. So check us out, man. It's a good time.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Sometimes a script is not even necessary. I do a lot of that, particularly with my baseball show. I do a lot of that with the Shakeback Sports Show that's on the Big Game Christian Sports Network. And that's tough because I'm a singular person.
Right.
And I'm talking to myself. But it's all good. All right. Social media comments. Herb and Raj. Good evening, all. The Snake Sports Talk Show. What's good, Willie? That's me. The big homie George checking in from Cleveland. Another edition, and your number one Browns fan and fan of the show from the city of Cleveland, enjoying the First Lady of Sports and others. By the way, I am originally from Garfield Heights. So I guess that's somewhere near Cleveland Heights and Shaker Heights and all of the other heights. I'm afraid of heights, all those. Okay. George says, my pick, San Fran over KC. Brock and Patrick both will show, but I'm leaning on the 49ers defense to set a tone. Blocking and tackling are key in this game. George continues to say, my biggest impact of the new hires, Antonio Pierce. If the Raiders can get a quarterback, that goes for Callahan in Tennessee. They actually have a quarterback in Tennessee. I wouldn't mind having what's his name from Kentucky? What's his name?
Will Levis.
Yeah, Will Levis. I wouldn't mind having old Levis. He showed out there a little bit at the end of the season. All right. Question: the Bears will or won't trade Justin Fields? This is a group question. And who will be the trade partner to get him? Interesting question. I would like to see the Raiders go get Justin Fields too.
If the Falcons smart, I trade for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Harbaugh, calm down. You're kidding. That's like a team moving back to its original city it left. Yeah, he's still feeling the pain from when the Cleveland Browns went to Baltimore. How about the 49er defensive front? We'll talk about win or lose. I agree with that as well because they got a lot of high dollar players on that D line, and they need to show up. Yep. The keys to Sunday's game are blocking and tackling, which QB shows up. A fourth is whose running game comes to play. True that. We have Reverend Nacho.
He's going to be joining my show, our show later.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Mahomes owns Allegiant Stadium.
This might be the most beautiful comment I've ever seen. Ever. Oh gosh. Your beauty. Oh, put it back.
This mess. Yeah, who asked? Okay, and then my girl IU with the fire and the eyes. I don't know if that means she's high or if this is a fire show.
No,
and being Reverend Nacho says y'all are fun. Wish I could listen longer. Go Chiefs. See y'all in a little over an hour. So that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. The next time you see us, we will have a champion. And we've all given our predictions. So that is that.
Niners.
We got to get this group back together no matter what the outcome. This was awesome, hilarious, so much fun. And I won't even ask Willie, but I will totally give you permission to cuss, especially if it's at me if we lose.
Oh, one other comment, guys. George on Instagram says San Francisco's 28, Kansas 24. MVP Fred Warner because he loves defense. All right. That's going to do it for us. For Big Mike, for GG, for Tisha, for the Y, for Rod, for Brian and Leslie who could not be here. It's your boy Willie Epstein Jr., man. Staying safe. Y'all stay safe. Y'all hug each other. Y'all love each other. And we'll holler at y'all again real soon.
You guys have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Go Niners.
Bye, million.